Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing great out there. So today I thought I would do a real quick video to kind of wrap up that 300 Blackout project we did with the 110 grain Hornady VMax and then also the Winchester 296 powder. So previously I think we settled on a pretty good load, but you know, doing a bit more research and talking to another person who's done this before, and just looking at different data overall, I decided to go ahead and squeeze up the powder charge just a little bit more, to 19.8. So we're pretty much in that zone where we are max or above max, depending on what data that we're using. So again, like I always caution folks, when you're doing reloading, it all comes down to you. So you have to develop your own loads with your own gun, and don't necessarily be, you know, reliant or dependent on what I'm doing or what other people are doing, or even some of the data. That's why I like to compare different data sources. So today we're not setting up a target or anything for accuracy. I'm moving on to other projects, but I just wanted to do a quick one here to actually look at perhaps what kind of speed we can get out of this, and just kind of the overall feel of it. So it's something where if it looks good to me or whatever, then I can revisit it in the future, and perhaps do more in-depth accuracy testing or whatever it might be. So that's the game for today. We'll have a look at the chrono data, and then we'll put a couple of rounds on the gong and we'll call it a day. All right, so let's have a look at what we got out of that. Average was 2407. High was 2421. I guess it's, where's the low at? The low 2398. Standard deviation was 8, pretty tight. The spread was 23. So shot 7 was 2405. Shot 6 was 2414. Shot 5 was 2405. Shot 4 was 2401. Shot 3, 2411. Shot 2, 2421. And the last shot, 2398. All right. All right, so we'll go ahead and wrap this up. So at the end of the day, with our load right here, pretty damn happy with it. This final load was really tight. The feet per second, pretty much we only had a spread, I think, of 23. Standard deviation on that was 8, and pretty tight. Everything was pretty much over 2,400 feet per second. So we had really good speed. Looks like the accuracy down there on the gong isn't too bad. Definitely the rounds were flying a little bit higher, so if I was to use these in whichever rifle, I'd probably need to adjust the sights on them. This one definitely I'd have to adjust the sights on it. I had to aim kind of pretty low down at the bottom of the gong, and they were kind of arcing up definitely over 6 inches really. So they got some, they got a bit of speed on them, that's for sure. So the brass and everything looks good. Looking at it from the side, no big issues there. And this is some other assorted 300 Blackout brass that I had to use because I was all out of my prepped Starline brass. So yep, so just is what it is there. I was using Starline brass exclusively on those first ones, but just kind of a mix master on this. But everything performed great, so super happy with that. And I think perhaps at some point we might come back in the future, not anytime soon, but maybe sometime down the road, and look things over a little bit more. And yeah, maybe play with it and tweak it a little and do some accuracy testing. But yeah, beautiful day today in the low 80s and just having fun doing some shooting. So hey, stay tuned folks, we got a lot coming up. Cars, guns, rural property stuff, all kinds of stuff coming up. So hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.